Geeta Kumar. I'm an organizational development consultant. I have over 25 years of work experience across corporates, across academia, across not-for-profit sectors. I work mainly in the area of empowering women in leadership roles and all that what it entails along with it. So I'm a champion for diversity and inclusion, and that's one of my passions.
All right. So, ma'am, one more thing, that what according to you should be the measures taken by the government to promote women empowerment?
See, I think this whole women empowerment is actually a social issue, and I think this involves all the social institutions and structures that need to be in place in order to enable women to be there. As simple as that, that almost, I think 48% of our population is women.
Yeah.
And if you have to mainstream them, there is a lot that every system, including the family system, in terms of understanding the gendered stereotyping that happens, whether it is in the workplace, whether it is in religious institutions, political setup, in affirmative. So government has a role to play in terms of creating affirmative, quotas, as one would say. There is that they have done, but there is a lot more which needs to be done in terms of changing the mindset. And that mindset issue is something which is so deeply embedded, and it's not just an Indian issue; it's a global issue.
It's a global.
So, not having women there in the workforce is actually a huge impact on the GDP. There are multiple studies by McKinsey and by the International Labour Organization which says that even a 2 percentage point increase of women in the workforce has trillion and billion dollars impact on the GDP.
Yes.
So it's not just a political or a government issue. It is actually all systems have to get aligned to getting the women up. I think that is more important to me. That's the issue.
All right, ma'am. So, ma'am, do you think if India is on the path of achieving the sustainable developments towards women empowerment?
Giving you one side of the picture, the World Economic Forum says for the rate at which things are moving, even when you look at the Sustainable Development Goals,
Yes.
it would take 202 years
Okay.
for it to come to that level. Having said that, there are huge shifts now that one experiences, especially among the youth and the mindset, in terms of what equality and equity means. And I think that is a very encouraging step, because the youth is actually going to be making the change and the difference.
Yeah.
To that extent, I think we are hopeful that it's not going to be 202 years.
Yeah,
Not even 20 years, but we are on a path of change. And I think that is the only way now. Unless we change, things are not going to be, and it is happening. So I think that is something which is very positive.
Okay, ma'am. So, one last question: that how would you like to be associated with NDIM for the future endeavors?
So actually, we were very excited and we were very happy today with the interaction with the first year students. And I think, and they were extremely open and willing to learn. So in any way, whether it is in terms of, I'm happy to be associated, whether it's in form of mentoring, or if you'd like me to be, taking a particular, as a visiting faculty in a particular session, I'd be happy to be associated. And even an organization. So I work for an organization called Nomics India.
Okay.
And we work on developing the women pipeline. So we would be happy to take interns as well,
All right.
in case you would be willing to.
Definitely, ma'am. So that's all. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you so
We
much,
are-
and thank you
we are
for
really
having us.
glad
And
to
we
have
were
you
very
here.
excited and we are very happy to be here. Thank you.